Hello, cat lovers from around the world. Welcome back to this video, which will be an answer to your question about whether cats understand the language of humans. As pet lovers, it's easy for us to anthropomorphize our pets, attributing human emotions to their facial expressions and body language of speaking to them, as if they understand what we say. Dogs have been proven to understand a certain degree of human communication, and anyone with a smart dog can attest to that. But what about cats? Can they comprehend any of our language? According to recent studies, cats might indeed be able to pick up on specific words said by their owners, but only under very specific conditions. However, cats tend to ignore most of what is said to them, recognizing only certain words. Even the words they recognize don't carry the same meaning for them as they do for us. Can cats recognize their owners' voices? Cats have been living with humans for about 10,000 years. It would be logical to assume that they've learned to communicate with us to some extent during that time. According to a study conducted in 2013, cats can recognize their owners' voices, even though they often choose to ignore them. It's unlikely to surprise anyone with a cat. Cats tend to be unresponsive to their owners' voices through vocal communication, opting for other means of communication, such as ear and head movements. Do cats respond to their names? Another study conducted in 2019 found that cats can recognize the sound of their names and distinguish it from other words. However, it also showed that cats are unlikely to respond to their names, even though they can recognize them. Do cats know their names? This is where things get a bit peculiar. We know our cats by their names, and we know that cats can recognize the sound of their names. However, cats don't know their names as names. Instead, they recognize them as a specific sound that generally means something else will happen afterward. When a cat hears its name, it usually means it's about to get food, a treat, or go on a trip. They learn to associate the sound of their name with something happening, but they don't understand that the name is a label for them. Do cats understand human language? The understanding of human language by cats is limited. While they can recognize certain words and their names, there's no scientific evidence that anything said to a cat holds meaning for them unless it's paired with a specific outcome. Habituation. When cats learn that certain sounds they regularly hear have no consequence for them, they get used to ignoring them, a phenomenon known as habituation. However, cats know that certain sounds do affect them and will have an impact in some way. Therefore, cats respond to their names. They've learned that after hearing a specific word, in this case, their name, something is about to happen. All other words mean very little to cats, so they simply ignore the rest. In the end, cats don't understand anything you say. Even if you feel your cat truly understands you, it doesn't. However, cats can recognize the voices of their owners and choose them from a mix of random sounds. Additionally, cats can recognize their names, even if someone else says their name. But this isn't because they understand that their name is a label for them. Instead, they simply recognize that when they hear this particular word, something is about to happen that will directly affect them in some way. If there is any addition that we can all benefit from, please do not hesitate to leave it in the comments. And don't forget to follow us as encouragement for us to continue publishing new videos.